Marcus Aurelius once wisely said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In a world that often feels like a whirlwind of emotions, how can we anchor ourselves? Join us as we explore 7 Stoic lessons that offer the keys to mastering your emotions and navigating life's storms with unwavering clarity. Before we dive in, please give this video a thumbs up to support the spread of Stoic philosophy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's jump into lesson number 1. Lesson 1. Understand what's in your control. Have you ever found yourself caught in a storm, not the kind with rain and lightning, but the storms of life? Unexpected events, disappointments, and sudden changes. The Stoics, the philosophers from ancient Greece and Rome, have a lesson that acts like an anchor in these turbulent times: the dichotomy of control. Imagine you're planning an outdoor event, and despite all your preparations, the rain pours down. You can't control the weather, no matter how much you may wish otherwise. But your response to the rain? That's entirely in your hands. You could grumble and get upset, or you could adapt, maybe move the event indoors, or even embrace the rain as a refreshing change. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who overcame his hardships to become one of history's great thinkers, said, "It's not events that disturb people, it's their judgments concerning them." It sounds simple, but in that simplicity is a profound wisdom that can transform our lives. Each day we face numerous situations. Some we can control, like our daily routines, the books we read, or the people we choose to surround ourselves with. Yet many things are beyond our control. Global events, the actions of others, the passage of time, and yes, the weather. Here's the key. The Stoics taught that our peace doesn't depend on external events, but on how we interpret and respond to them. It's not the event itself, but how we judge the event that stirs our emotions. Think back to a time you faced a setback. Maybe you didn't get that job you wanted. In the moment, it felt like a disaster. But over time, you might have realized that it opened doors to new opportunities or personal growth. So, how do we apply this? Start by asking yourself, is this something I can control? If yes, take action. If no, practice acceptance and adaptability. By truly internalizing this principle, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and approach life with calmness, knowing that while we can't control the wind, we can adjust our sails. Lesson 2. Reflect before reacting. In today's fast-paced world, where instant responses are often celebrated, the art of reflection might seem like a thing of the past. Yet taking a moment to pause and reflect could be the key to staying centered amidst the whirlwind of life's demands. We face decisions daily, some small, some monumental, from choosing what to eat to deciding on a life-altering career move. But it's not just the scale of these decisions that matters, it's how we approach them. Let's consider a common scenario: reading a message that triggers a strong emotional reaction. Perhaps a colleague criticizes your work, or a friend makes an offhand remark. The natural reaction may be defensiveness or anger. But what if, instead of reacting impulsively, you took a step back? This moment of reflection isn't about suppressing your emotions, but giving them space to be understood. It's an active engagement with your thoughts, asking why a comment hurt, what underlying beliefs might be at play, and whether your reaction is based on the present or past experiences. Reflecting before reacting also promotes empathy. Maybe that colleague had a tough day, or your friend didn't realize the impact of their words. By reflecting, you open up the possibility of deeper understanding, not just for yourself, but for others too. This practice is invaluable in relationships. Imagine how many misunderstandings could be avoided if we took the time to reflect before reacting. How many bridges could we build instead of burning them? In the workplace, leaders who reflect before making decisions are more respected and effective. They come across as thoughtful, measured, and wise, and their decisions tend to endure. In a world that often demands speed over substance, reflection becomes a quiet yet powerful act of rebellion, a commitment to quality over quickness. Lesson 3. Practice dispassion. In a world that can feel like an emotional roller coaster, the idea of practicing dispassion might seem counterintuitive, but let's explore what it really means and the power it holds. Dispassion doesn't mean suppressing emotions or detaching from life. It's about cultivating a balanced perspective, staying calm in the midst of chaos. Imagine watching an intense movie. There are moments of tension and sadness, yet you remain detached, knowing it's just a story. You feel, but you don't lose yourself in the drama. This is the essence of practicing dispassion, being fully engaged with life's emotions, yet maintaining the ability to observe without getting lost in the intensity. In today's world, where we're bombarded by endless news and notifications, reacting to everything would leave us emotionally exhausted. Dispassion offers a buffer, allowing us to engage with the world more sustainably. In relationships, dispassion is key. When disagreements arise, dispassion allows us to listen, respond thoughtfully, and resolve conflicts with grace. It helps us to remain calm when emotions run high, making our interactions more constructive. By cultivating dispassion, we create space between stimulus and response, allowing us to act with intention rather than impulsivity. Far from detaching us from life's pleasures, dispassion helps us enjoy them fully without the fear of loss or change clouding our experience. Lesson 4. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Life is filled with moments that test our patience, resilience, and perspective. From minor annoyances like spilled coffee to more significant challenges like arguments with loved ones. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to get overwhelmed by our emotions. But here's a question that can shift your perspective. Will this matter in 5 years? This simple question serves as a mental time machine, allowing us to step into the future and look back at the present. Suddenly, that heated argument or missed opportunity doesn't seem as significant. Think about the problems that concerned you 5 years ago. How many still have the same weight today? This question brings clarity, helping us distinguish between short-term annoyances and long-term priorities. It allows us to focus on what truly matters. When facing adversity, reminding yourself of the bigger picture can reduce anxiety and promote problem solving. Instead of dwelling on the problem, you can shift your focus to finding solutions and moving forward. Lesson 5. Keep a Stoic journal. Journaling has long been a tool for self-reflection, growth, and clarity. The Stoics, with their emphasis on personal improvement, embraced this practice. A Stoic journal isn't just a diary. It's a tool for reflection and self-examination. It's a place where you analyze your emotions, decisions, and reactions. It's where you examine life through the lens of your values and beliefs. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, kept a journal that became his personal guide through life's challenges. His meditations weren't meant for publication. They were his private reflections, helping him navigate the demands of leadership with wisdom. You don't need to be an emperor to benefit from journaling. In today's chaotic world, carving out time for introspection is more important than ever. A Stoic journal provides clarity amidst the noise, offering insights into your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It fosters accountability and encourages personal growth. Lesson 6. See obstacles as opportunities. Life is full of challenges. Whether personal setbacks or larger societal issues, obstacles are a constant. But the Stoics taught us to view these obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In other words, challenges propel us forward if we choose to see them as opportunities. Think of a river that encounters a boulder. Instead of stopping, it finds a way around, either by eroding the obstacle or carving a new path. Similarly, obstacles in life can redirect us, sometimes leading us to unexpected and better outcomes. Lesson 7. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a golden thread that weaves joy, contentment, and perspective into our lives. While it can arise spontaneously, the Stoics believed in intentionally cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is more than saying, "thank you." It's about recognizing the beauty in the present, the lessons in challenges, and the value of each moment. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future." By practicing gratitude, whether by listing 3 things you're thankful for each day, you train yourself to appreciate the abundance around you, reducing the tendency to focus on what's lacking. As we close today's journey through Stoic wisdom, I encourage you to reflect on these lessons and how they can shape your life. How will you apply them to navigate the challenges ahead? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and never stop seeking wisdom. Subscribe to Stoic Formula, like this video, and share it with someone who might find it valuable. See you in the next video.